Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on Cobbler's Vlogs. This is a bit weird, a bit dark, isn't it? Got a sort of light thing in front of me that we're going to be using for today's video, but today we are previewing the big game tomorrow in League One. It's 18th versus 19th. It's Oxford United versus Northampton Town. It's going to be a big, what they call six-pointer at the bottom of League One, so let's get into this match. So plenty to look at ahead of the game, but first of all we're going to get into the nitty-gritty, the head-to-head. How are the teams doing this season? How are they facing up against each other? Where are they in the league? First of all, we start off with Oxford, who have played 16. They've won 4, drawn 4 and lost 8. They currently sit with 16 points in 19th position, one place below the Cobblers. Their last 3 games, last time out it was a 0-0 draw against a good Blackpool side. Before that they drew 1-1 to Forest Green in the EFL Trophy. They went on to beat them by 4-1 on penalties. And then before that they got an impressive 1-1 draw at Hull City. So some good results recently from Oxford. Obviously don't forget they were in the playoffs last year for League One, so they're not a bad team. They're just probably underperforming for the quality of player that they've got. The Cobblers probably are maybe overperforming, some might say. Not in my opinion. I think they're just doing what they need to do, which is staying above that dotted relegation line. They are doing that in 18th place, having played 17, won 5, drawn 3, lost 9. They have 18 points and are in 18th position. Last time out it was a 2-1 loss versus Crewe on Saturday, something a game that split opinion between a lot of fans, as we all saw on Twitter. Before that it was a 2-1 win against Exeter in the Papa John's Trophy to see them through to the next round where they'll play the MK Dons. And then before that it was that 2-0 loss against Doncaster where fans were allowed back in Sixfields for the first time, and what looks like is going to be the only time this year since March. Don't want to get into it too much, but it looks like Northampton is going into Tier 3, which is very, very sad news for those of you that would have been going to the Lincoln City game on Saturday. Hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed on Wednesday that we are still in Tier 2 and the 2,000 of you can go, but it's not looking too good, is it? Anyway, on to the head-to-head record. The Cobblers have played Oxford 34 times. They've got a decent record against them. It is fairly even, but it is in the Cobblers' favour. They've won 16 of those 34 games with 4 draws and 14 wins for Oxford. The last time they played each other was an EFL Trophy game in 2018. It was a 2-1 win for the Cobblers. If you remember that Kevin Van Veen wonder goal from outside the area separated the two sides on that evening. Before that, it was a 0-0 draw, and I think 2017 or 2018, the Cobblers played Oxford at home in League One, and that was a 0-0 ball draw. I think that was also down towards the bottom of League One at the time. So yeah, 2 struggling sides going into this one. Oxford were in the playoffs this last season. Looking at their squad, which we're going to go into in a minute, they have lost a lot of that quality. So let's see what quality they've got left in the Danger Men. Okay, so as I just said, on to the Danger Men. Quite like that. I think we need to have a little jingle there. The Danger Men. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now and talk about the actual Danger Men on either side. Right, continuing on. For Oxford, they've got some real quality in midfield in particular and up front. The main one to pick out is their striker, Matt Taylor, or Matty Taylor, some of you may know him. Did used to play for Bristol City or Rovers, one of the two Bristol clubs. Really sorry to whichever Bristol club I've offended there by labelling Matty Taylor as one of theirs. But yeah, really good at this level, knows how to put the ball in the net, maybe slightly ageing a little bit, but I'm not sure if he even is. He might even be quite young still. I don't know. I should have done my research, hold my hands up. But yeah, Matty Taylor, really good striker, can put the ball in the back of the net. Probably hasn't done so much this season, which is why Oxford are lower down in the table than they would expect to be. Mark Sykes and Cameron Brannigan, midfield, will also be a threat. Cameron Brannigan is sort of an attacking midfielder. Came through the Liverpool Academy, of course, and was released to then join Oxford. I think he was on loan there and then went there permanently when he was released from the Liverpool Academy. So a good talent, Cameron Brannigan, at this level. So yeah, like I said, Matt Taylor. Sam Winnell as well can sort of play out wide, can play up front as well, a decent player. And Dan Adjie used to also play for Burnley. I'm not sure if he's on loan at Oxford or he's there permanently, but he's also a threat up front, got a bit of pace, got a bit of strength as well, and will cause that back line of the Cobblers some problems. Speaking of the Cobblers themselves, Ricky Holmes getting his first goal for the Cobblers since April 2016, since he re-signed for the club, which was great to see against Crewe on Saturday, albeit pretty much worthless, thanks to Crewe coming back and winning by 2-1. So yeah, Ricky Holmes looking good for the Cobblers. Sam Hoskins, Nicky Adams, you never know who's going to play for Keith Curle. You may as well name the whole squad. Danny Rose, Harry Smith, all really, really good attacking players that can cause Oxford's defence some problems. And we know that this Keith Curle's teams can turn up when it matters most and when they need to turn up. So hopefully we get that tomorrow night from the Cobblers. That's pretty much everything you need to know from me ahead of the game. I hope it wasn't too dark for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to hope that the Cobblers go to Oxford and get a point. I'm not sure if there will be fans in. I think there probably will be. But I hope the Cobblers can go there and get all 3 points. I think we're going to snatch a smash and grab 1-0 win, a late winner. We got done by a late winner away at Crewe on Saturday. So hopefully the Cobblers can have a bit of roles reversed, should we say, and can go to Oxford and get a late winner there and win it by a goal to. That's what I think is going to happen. Hopefully the Cobblers can do it. Hopefully they can get a massive 3 points ahead of a game against a good Lincoln side on Saturday. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Make sure to hit a like button on this video if you've enjoyed it. Even if you haven't enjoyed it, leave a dislike. I get more interaction whether you like or dislike, so do what you want, but preferably please do leave a like. Hit subscribe. We've gained quite a few subscribers in the last few days, so it'd be really great if you could add to that and subscribe and try and get to 1,700 as soon as possible. So yeah, that is pretty much it from me. Also make sure to check out our partners FanHub. There will be a link to them in the description. So yeah, leave a like, hit subscribe, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye bye.